recording. Yes.
This uploader has been reporting strange behavior coming from the attic in his home. For a long time after becoming curious at the loud bangs and knocks, he decides to document one of these strange occurrences.
Talk up! Speak up!
Hello?
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 Hello, my name is Jacob.
Hello?
Oh my god, I just want that guy to go, instead of going, hello, go, hello, can. Sorry, I shouldn't take a piss, be doing.
Hello?
Hello?
Paranormal happenings.
Just pulled it straight out of his hand.
The owners of this home have claimed that each house that they have moved to has become haunted.
I swear I heard his voice somewhere before. I said it in the last one. No. Go over to the channel, not this one. Type in Project Dark Knight Horror.
After experiencing a large number of so-called paranormal activities.
It might not be, but the way he's doing his voice sounds like Project Dark Knight. Hey, I keep thinking, you know what I mean? I'm usually good with faces and voices.
So traumatic that they have had to send their daughter away. It supposedly started after the uploader read the Necronomicon, a book of the dead, and now suspect an entity has somehow attached itself to them. This video starts off with a perfectly ordinary
Necronomicon. You mean this Necronomicon? Incidentally, it cost me a lot of money, but years ago, I bought the hardback one. It looks like a proper. It's not big, but it looks proper grimoire. It's the one of the limited edition ones. But this one, but incidentally, loads of people read from this, and nothing bad's happened, for Christ's sake. Also, you have to do the other thing as well. Not that anything happens anyway. I'm not saying it does. I'm not saying it doesn't. You have to do these rituals. That's why the Ghost Adventure is a bit of a joke because they use this book. They said, "Oh, we use this book," and they blur it out. But one, you can see the diagrams, and two, you can see the border. It's like I recognise cover, and I zoomed in once. And I was like, "Are you reading that?" And I recognised all kinds of things, the drawings, the words, you name it. And it's just like, yeah, you're using that book, but you can't just draw it on paper and splat it on the table and read it. You know, you have to do the rituals properly. You know what I mean? If you've got a book that says, "Oh, how to use these," like the occult cards I got, or this, with the angel ones, you don't need to have a big circle. The occult tarot, you need some sort of circle to contain it, as it were. Apparently, but the angel one, you don't need to. You just have to like X amount of candles. You can have a. I did my information of like candles round it, around the card itself. But it's like you just reading from it. It's not like the Mummy Returns and the Mummy films where you just read from the book and shit happens, or Evil Dead. You have to do the rituals. You have to get the candles out. You have to do the symbols on the ground, all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? You have to do rituals properly. You just can't go, "Once upon a time there was Cthulhu and he ate my soul," and it happened. You know what I mean? It just didn't work like that. So yeah, it is. A lot of these books are harmless. trust me, people go, oh, I should read these dangerous books and loads of hype. They're safe to read, and a lot of it's astrology and stuff as well, and a lot of the black magic stuff is not black magic. It's like Anton LaVey said when he was talking about Satanism, and that is a lot of these books. You ask God for you get God to put a protective shield around you, and you're essentially using Solomon's magic. You're using sacred names of God, etc., to command demons to do your bidding, or spirits to do your bidding. As Anton LaVey said, that's not... Well, you wouldn't do that, would you? If you were an actual devil worshipper, you would want to make friends with them and let them come into you, or, you know what I mean, to be a part of you, you know what I mean? So you wouldn't piss them off by saying in the name of God. You know what I mean? That's not black magic. That's white magic. Yeah, that's white magic. You know, in the looser phrase, because there's things light or dark. You know, just like the world, everything's grey. You're using essentially white magic to control demons to do your bidding. So even when they say don't read black magic books, they're dangerous, it's like a lot of it, like the Keys of Solomon, is prayers to God and angels and stuff. That's really black magic, isn't it? I want to say, hey, I'm a DJ and I'll sell my soul to the devil, yo. I don't want to call upon, you know what I mean? It's like, if you were trying to sell your soul to the devil, you'll be disappointed. You know what I mean? So it's safe to read from these books, and plus if you just read from it, it's safe. Because, I mean, technically speaking, you got to be able to read the books to learn about it. Because as you notice, experienced mages, sorry to go on a bit, but I mean, experienced magi and high priests and all that stuff, it's like, I mean, even in like the Catholic Church, if you look at some of the services, you'll notice they don't read from a book. It's because it's all in here. It's all, they know the words in here. They know the scripts. They know the thing. They know the service, the ritual, don't they? Well, you don't guess it. You don't have someone with an earpiece in your hand going, right, I want you to raise your hands up in the air and go, oh, la, 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 la. You know what I mean? You've got to learn it by reading it to begin with. So just reading it does fuck all. Excuse me language. But anyway.
Conversation between two members of the home, which swiftly turned dark.
Sure it's not alcohol.
Listen.
What is that, baby?
Do it again.
God damn, we ain't going.
Sorry.
Shit.
God damn it.
Do it again.
Son of a bitch. Let me hold it, Jerry, real quick. Watch out.
Okay.
I'll be straight back, baby.
Okay.
Typical, goes and leaves and misses, and he comes back and he's like, ah, you're alright, I'm alright, dear, what about you? As her head turns round, 3-6, there's an exorcist number.
Oh, shit.
You can hear.
There it is again, Tommy. Tommy.
What is it?
Do it again.
You checked it? What is it? I opened it up and looked, and I saw it. I got a rat.
Okay, I do humbly apologise. I should never judge a book by its cover. You know, I mean, because we all like a good beer. I like beer. I mean, I don't drink all the time, but you know, I'm part of a club beer 50. Well, I've had to drink not a lot of beer, but I had to work my way through it because I'm part of a beer club, Beer 52, and because I don't always drink beer, I've got like a trolley, like a dessert. You know what I mean? What's the best way to describe it? It's like a dessert trolley or a trolley used at parties where you put stuff on. The whole, this part of the bottom half has got like 2 boxes worth of beer, of these different types of cans and stuff. Don't get me wrong, they're bloody gorgeous. And proper beer as well, and you get different exotic beers. But because I'm not a drinker, I just like it mostly for the flavour. It's kind of like, yeah, they've been piling up, so I had to go, I better start drinking them. But yeah, I do apologise. I shouldn't judge anything. Not really. I don't mean it to heart anyway. I don't think I'd say to heart, for good's sake.
We heard footsteps.
What?
Unexplained knocks are quickly followed by piano sounds despite the keys being covered. Also, a heavy set of footsteps can clearly be heard, almost as if angry at the uploader taunting it and is now running straight towards them. Is this some kind of angry spirit?
His dad or brother seems really chill. He's like, well, there's some weird shit. You know what I mean?
What's that?
I don't know.
Bunch of fucking shit!
Tommy?
You wanna fuck with somebody? Fuck with me now, goddammit! Ain't nobody.
To be fair, like Casper's site, I mean, Ben will take the mick out of the voice. It's not that we're taking the mick out of it. It's just that voice in a way is so cool. It's like, oh my God, Martha, there's an alien on the lawn. Get my shotgun. You know what I mean? It's endearing. Is that the right word? I don't know. You know, we take the piss because we like it, not because it's silly. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I said, don't get hot. You know, but yeah, I shouldn't go. Oh, he's got a can in his hand, you know. But I mean, to be fair, we're all guilty of certain things, aren't we? Like, when some farmer says, some aliens abducted my cows, and they think, oh, he's been down the pub again. You know what I mean? So we're all guilty of it. You know, but I don't mean it in a nasty way. I'm not judging him as a nasty person, but.
What is... What?
Fuck?
What is that? Tommy?
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck is that, Tommy?
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out. He didn't say leaving. I'm getting
He said shit. What did he say? What's
the
that?
fuck out of here.
Tommy?
What the
What the
fuck?
fuck is that, Tommy?
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out. He didn't say leaving. I'm getting the fuck out of this goddamn house is what I'm doing.
The other one's like, I ain't bothered, man. So I'm not leaving.
Turn that son of a bitch off. Let's get the fuck.
18. Haunted Mansion. In this video, the uploader is exploring an abandoned hotel. However, whilst looking through the rooms, a door is slammed in his face by an invisible force.
This is interesting because it's quite an old one of his. Because I only react to ones that are like months old because I don't want to ruin it. Because if obviously it's that thing, if you react to ones they've just done without their permission, obviously it's like it ruins it. Because if they saw it on your channel, what's the point of them going to the channel in question? So I like to. So if I am going to do a reaction in general, just off the cuff, as it were, because you don't have to ask. You shouldn't. You don't have to ask because it's as long as it's within fair right. It's just, I think it's just politer to use older videos, because that way it doesn't devalue their or ruin their channel because people have gone over there and seen it already. If that makes sense. But what I was about to say there is like in his other videos, they'll be like, "Oh, did you see it? You can see this guy doing this," or he does that sort of thing with Nuke Top 5 where he goes, "As you can see, there's this thing happening here," but he's just going clip, clip, clip. Which is okay. It's just I want a crap. The ghost is like, I want a crap. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Or something? No, I can't replicate it. That's but you know. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's got turkey.
Whoa.
Oh. See, that's worse than seeing it. It's like, oh, yeah, I do agree. I do. I mentioned Casper a lot because I'm a fan, and his inspirational words in terms of like keeping, like with YouTube, it's like if you're doing a YouTube channel yourself, don't give up, just keep at it, no matter what the naysayers say, just keep at it. But yeah, it's look at that. Look, the goosebumps gone full on turkey. That's worse though, because seeing something you can think, oh, it's easily fake, but it's when you can't see it, it's running up to the door and bang, the door closes. Like, oh my god, I think that's unsettling. Because it's also something you can't see. It's like, what the fuck? Has it got me? Or, you know what I mean? I think that's probably a lot worse. If you see something, you can run from it. Except, well, okay, it doesn't matter if it's a spirit, it will pop up somewhere else. You know what I mean? But in your head at the time, you're thinking, if you see something, you go, shit, and run the opposite way. If you can't... If you can't see it, that's worse. Has it got me? Where is it? Oh my God, is it behind? You know what I mean? There's all kinds of things different to that, variables. Fucking hell, I can hear the noise from the room. Can I just say that I've been recently watching debunking channels. I'm not saying any of these are fake so far, but there's a lot of channels out there that are shockingly and surprisingly fake, and they're being exposed because the footage they saw, you could see it. And I was disappointed. Was it Mind CTV? There's one where his lights are flickering, right? And he's like, oh my God, lights are flickering, blah, blah. And then it goes, calls his friend. His friend comes in, but that's been edited. Because oddly enough, if you zoom in on the mirror or the cupboard where the lights are flashing, or the toilet where it is flashing, on the mirror you can see his mate stand by the light switch, and that's Mind CTV. Lainey and Ben, some of their videos have been edited, and they've actually been caught by people as well. Apparently, it's not just the debunking channel. Apparently, they got caught and they deleted a video and all kinds of things. It's like, I hate that. I really do hate that because I've done in my case of it. I'm slightly more open. I'm open-minded, but I'm slightly more open-minded because I actually went out and did something myself to see for myself. And so I'm slightly more open-minded than I'm open-minded anyway, but you know what I mean, I'm being pushed towards there's something going on. You know what I mean? But it annoys me because then it's very hard to trust anything that's legit or otherwise. You know what I mean? It's very hard to trust, and it's like, I hate that. However, on the other side to that is, why are you, if you've convinced 1 million subscribers that your house is haunted, why in the name of Satan's dried foreskin are you wasting your time on YouTube? Because you're very good at acting. If you could fool 1 million subscribers, why aren't you trying to get on TV? They pay better. Why aren't you making a film career or something out of it and raking in the big bucks? Because a lot of them are doing it for money. Big giveaway is this. There's a lot of them. A lot of them are pushing their merch. Merch. Some do it at the end, but they then stress, this is to help us do the projects to supply the content. All right? If you just got a haunted flat, it doesn't cost anything to film it. So it's really odd that people are pushing merch. But anyway, I'll get, yeah. But yeah. But I just want to, the reason why I brought it up, because I was thinking, well, if anyone fakes this, if this guy is not really scared, he's acting scared and it's all fake, why are you wasting your time on YouTube? You know what I mean? Make a career out of it. Acting career. It pays better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to the video. I'm waffling on. Go on, slam it. Make him shit his pants. Well, don't make us shit his pants. Our pants. What is that noise? Look around the door. That's the other thing that Casper Side pointed out as well. Is why is it that in videos people do this? They don't go with the thing. If you go around the corner, you don't go forward and then pan like that, do you? you go around the corner like that. So with the camera, you'd be like that. You know what I mean? And the problem, it's not that they're actually faking it, but the problem is if you don't do it like that, if you go, if I walk, you know, one, you don't walk like that naturally anyway, but it just makes you look like you're going forward and then turning. And during that motion, whoever's, like, if you've got someone pretending to be a shadow person, could have fucked off from the corner. They could have walked past you as you turn the corner. You know what I mean? So it looks a bit dodgy if they don't look around the thing properly or naturally. I'm not saying this is the case of that one, but
17. The user Spooky Stardust has a number of paranormal videos on TikTok documenting a suspected haunting of her home. This video was recorded by home security and shows the uploader's living room full of her pets, all of whom seem...
That cat is looking at you going, get that camera out of my face or I'll scratch you.
...perfectly normal until something horrifying happens.
Oh, pardon me.
As you can see, the cat quickly notices something before an arm-like shape seems to violently grab at it. The uploader is showing a follow-up video that always behind the wall is furniture, meaning it would be incredibly hard for someone...
Yeah, but it looks like a cat that's slipped over.
...to reach for her pet at such an angle. Is this camera footage real, or is it just a poor joke?
To me, the way it jerked out... Let's have a look at that again, because to me, the way it jerked out looked like it was a cat that slipped on the kitchen floor.
As you can see, the cat...
See, that's nowhere near it, and it looks like it's the same breed and type of cat that one is. It looks like it's ran across the lino, or the floor tile, and slipped, and, you know what I mean? If it makes... It looks like a cat that's gone... You know what I mean? Slipped on the lino. It didn't look like a hand, it looks like a cat.
Quickly notices something before an arm-like shape seems to violently grab at it. The uploader is showing a follow-up video that always behind the wall is furniture, meaning it would be incredibly hard for someone to reach for her pet at such an angle. Is this camera footage real, or is it just a poor joke?
And also, that, whatever it is nowhere near close to the cat, so how could it be grabbing the cat? You got quite a distance, not a big distance, but you've got quite a gap there between, you know what I mean, it's not within reach. To me, it looks like another cat or a pet has gone whoop and slipped on the floor. Could be wrong.
Screams from the forest. This particular video is taken from a forest trail in Switzerland. As the uploader records their journey, they start to hear some ominous noises which slowly turn to blood-curdling screams.
Oh, God.
Take a listen.
I'm not saying it is, and not saying it isn't. Hey, I've said it again. That could be an animal. Now, you're probably thinking, what produces a sound like... This is the other thing as well. Actually, can I just point out something? People go, what kind of animal produces a sound that sounds like someone getting murdered? I'm not saying it is in this case, but have you not heard a fox shagging? Yeah, have you not heard foxes shagging or communicating during the night? It sounds like someone being murdered or a cat being stuck up someone's backside. It's not a pleasant sound. It's like, have you not heard a fox or anything like that? They're animal. There's like, if you play Call to the Wild, Hunter Call to the Wild, the noise that a raccoon makes is not what you think comes from out of a raccoon. It's just, what the fuck? It's like, there are animals that will do some really fucked up noises. Excuse me language, but you know what I mean? Oh, that could be superimposed. I don't know, because to be fair, why does that? That doesn't. The weird thing is, correct me if I'm wrong. If just close your eyes, right? It's a summer's day, and you're near a school playground. Doesn't that not sound like excited kids running around in a school park or playground? Or remind you? Because I wouldn't say that's blood curdling.
In this first clip, we can see the uploader's lights flashing on and off due to a motion detector being set off, despite nothing being able to be seen. However, soon a transparent shape comes into view, slowly moving around the front yard.
I think I've seen this. If it's the same one, there's another footage by something by the window there. Memory. Whoa.
In this second clip, a strange shadow can be seen on the wall, which gradually morphs into an inhuman shape.
Stop. What do you mean stop reporting evidence? Is it because they're spam or get reported spam or something? Maximum pixelation, please. I can't see, excuse my language, but I can't see fuck all at the moment. It's all pixelated shit. Potato! Was there meant to be a shadow bugger in front of the mirror? Because if it was, I did not see it. All I saw was lots of pixels. Oh. Do you see what I see? Sat on the drawers is a shadow bastard looking at the person with the camera. Could it just be a shadow or something else? We don't know. We can't say, but who can say? I've got chicken on my legs. Got chicken on my legs. It's moving. It's changing shape. It's morphing. Got chicken on my legs.
In the third and final clip, random objects are clearly recorded falling over by themselves, including a bell and a violin.
Is my shit away? Oh. Where do I move my shit?
All the way downstairs, and I heard that. So Heard it, saw it. There's clearly nothing on this, like, whatsoever. This is fucking insane. I can't believe this. And it's heavy as shit. It's really heavy.
You know,
Jesus.
it's heavy as shit, man.
Oh my goodness.
You go, girl. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to say that. Hello?
Hi.
Thanks. Dwight. Hello?
Hi.
I know that shit is not fucking moving right now. Don't even.
Thing is, I'm not saying you wouldn't do it, but why would you fake it or, you know, knock things over? Because those guitars are quite expensive.
Oh my god. Listen.
Whilst on the stairs, she asks whatever is knocking over her objects to turn on the light, which is followed by the repeated flashing of the light bulbs, without the use of the switch.
Oh, come on, come on. I'm not saying she's doing it, but come on. We don't know what's happening in the switch because she's looking up. The switch isn't moving, obviously, but we don't know what's going on and we can't see what's going on. So, I'm not saying it's fake, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry that I curse and...
She could be doing that.
Okay. Okay, can you stop?
You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
That looks so dodgy, but you know what I mean?
Okay, please stop.
La Llorona.
La Llorona is a legend from Latin America in which a woman drowned her 2 children after catching
Good
her
morning.
husband with another woman. Then, grief-ridden, drowned herself. Her spirit is still said to roam parts of South America, and here is a supposed sighting caught on camera.
Así que júzguenlo ustedes mismos. Entrando video.
Whatever it is, the dog's... That looks like a billard. Oh, maybe not. But dog, whoever it is, dogs don't like it.
Is this the real La Llorona, or merely a crazy woman? In our next video, a woman from England has named herself the victim of poltergeist activity and has numerous videos documenting the paranormal occurrences that happen throughout her home. Objects have been shown to be thrown seemingly from nowhere, including potentially harmful things like knives and forks. She often tries to speak with the spirits, perhaps to reason with this aggressive entity. The video about to be shown is a recording of her kitchen, and things start to, once again, get creepy. Let's take a look. 13. Spirit in the kitchen.
Hang on, did you skip it? It was like, let's see what happened. Or is this the video?
Hi guys, I came on because I had things. This movie.
I remember this one. Well, not this clip necessarily, but she did it. I remember seeing some of her videos. She's like, she sounds really like, oh my god. You know what I mean?
Doing that cupboard door again, and I'm not going to speak to the spirit in the kitchen because I've been told that that's where it saps its energy from me when I speak to it.
Again, like I said, my videos, acknowledging a spirit or ignoring a spirit, doesn't matter what you do. If shit's going to happen, it's going to happen. All this idea of like, oh, you shouldn't acknowledge a spirit because it make it stronger. No, if you've got a spirit stuck in your house and it's going to go up to get some mischief, it's going to happen anyway.
I'm not speaking to you, spirit in the kitchen. I'm not speaking to you. I'm not going.
And like that, I can make it worse. I mean, you and I know if like if someone ignored you while you're trying to talk to them, you lose your temper, don't you? So that could make it worse. They'd be like, right, I'm going to throw a bloody cutlery at you.
Speak to you. Oh, God. Do you move that fog? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God, I can't stand it. Oh. I'm not speaking to you, Spirit in the kitchen. I'm not speaking to you again.
Technically you are, though, because you're saying, I'm not speaking to you, Spirit in the kitchen. I know, I'm just teasing. But, yeah, this whole idea of like, oh, I'm just going to ignore you. No, I throw cutlery. I was like, I'm over here. I'm still here. Don't ignore me, you bugger. You know, and chuck things at you. Well, I do apologise if I rambled quite a few bit through this video. But, you know, I feel like, you know, if I don't express my views or this, that, the other opinion and stuff, you won't get to know me. But, you know, there's no, you know, unless of course we're going to meet in person and have a beer or something. You know what I mean? It's my way of connecting with you guys, or you know how I think about certain stuff. It's like, you know what I mean?
In this short clip taken from Reddit, a young woman is going for a quick swim when the cameraman unknowingly catches something terrifying.
Good morning.
If you look closely, you can see legs and a torso behind her, all of which she is completely oblivious to. Is this a real ghost caught on camera?
Ow. It's funny, my nail's not sharp, but I need to slice my head open. I didn't quite see the legs and torso there.
In this video, a security guard has
Hang on.
multiple accounts.
Laboratory demon. Okay, let's make sure this is in keeping with the clip he's showing.
In this video, a security guard has multiple accounts of seeing creepy shadow figures on the premises during his night shifts. This first clip is one of those instances where at first could be blamed on a random trespasser. However, the guard has made it clear that a regular person cannot enter the facility as the whole area is locked and secured at night, meaning this couldn't be any normal person. The second clip about to be shown is from the security guard's own phone and shows some creepy footage up close and personal.
It just looked, the way the editing was done on the last video, it looked like, you know, person UK, blah, blah. It looked like it was cut out because of the way the editing was.
Let's see.
Especially being here alone.
Dude, why are you wearing a mask? People still... I noticed this one person came in, usually wears a mask a lot. Came into the shop with their parents and they weren't wearing a mask. I was like, oh my god, I can see your face. I'm like, it's... People need to stop the paranoia and fear. It's like the pandemic's over. At most, the pattern as it goes, it's usually... I reckon, because I can't give you the date now, but a pandemic tends to last about up to 2.5 years max. Like the swine flu one, all these other ones did, right? And there's a pattern going. I think it's every 10 to 15 years, roughly, between each one. So about 10 years' time there'll be another one. But, you know, just like the flu, these things will still be around. It's like, the thing is, I come in contact with more people than you do when you're picking up your tea bags, for Christ's sake. And I have not got any of these, you know, I used to get the flu and all kinds of nasties off customers because I come in contact with loads of people. Well, I hadn't had, it's been, what, 3 years altogether drawn out? Well, the pandemic ended earlier this year, but the way people have been dragging it out, it's like, I have not caught it. It could be I've got amazing immunities. Well, if that's the case, then why not give some, you know, why did I need the fucking injection? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's like, so wait, for me, it's I'm not anti-vax, it's just that for me, I'd rather give, if it turned out that I had good immunities, okay, people say you can't take a chance, blah, blah. But I'd rather give that to someone who with weaker immunities, if that made sense. It's just crazy. Oh, it's gone a bit la-la, but you know what I mean? You always get viruses. It's a natural part of nature, for Christ's sake. I mean, the irony is viruses are here to keep things in balance, but we fuck it up because we cure them. I'm not saying people should die, but you know what I mean? That's the whole, like trees, plants, birds, all these, everything in nature gets viruses. And it's because it's like, what was it, 7.9 plus billion, probably more than that now, people living on Earth. It's not healthy, so the planet goes, I'm going to sort that out. You know, it's just natural processing. It's like, and then we go and jeopardise that, and then we wonder why a new virus is coming out. It's nature in constant battle. You interfere with nature, it'll come back and hit you harder next time. I think it's like Bill. I mean, I don't like Bill Gates, but he said something in a TED talk about viruses, and it's like the problem is if we keep doing what we're doing, nature will go, right, I'm going to step up the game, and it will just keep on trying to hit you until you get the message, if that makes sense. You know? But yeah, so it's like I don't know whether you're wearing masks. Yeah. Unless of course he's walking, there's patience there, but I don't know. But why, dude? Why, man?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, if this was 3 months ago. So yeah, I mean, if this only this compilation is made back then, this could have been through 2020, which is okay, fair enough. But you know, I still see it.
Oh my god. Holy sh**. Oh, okay. I'm out here.
What does
I'm
that
out
say?
here.
That was so small, I couldn't read it. Absolute darkness. Well, yeah, if there's no windows, right? Like,
I'm out here. I'm out of here. Oh.
It's a dark room.
No,
What's the matter?
no.
It's a dark room with a really well covered window. What's
I
the
can't
matter?
be in this building anymore, bro. I can't be in this building
Absolute
anymore.
darkness. What's good? I don't get that. He's just opened the door to a very dark room. We get those in hospital, so that's not paranormal. That's just fear of the dark.
In this video, a popular explorer is exploring a town in Colombia, including a village which will turn out to be the spooky highlight of the journey.
La misma gente por hacer cosas de esas, por les quitaban los dientes.
Oh, wow.
Lo que vimos al inicial del video con Omaira, la gente que estuvo allá ahora está aquí en el cementerio. Es como muchas personas que vienen a este lugar, a Armero, hacen un recorrido de todos los puntos como importantes. ¿Cierto?
Sí, sí.
If you look closely into the background, a human-like transparent shape can be seen quickly traveling across the screen, of course unseen to anyone else who was in the area at the time. Was this a legitimate ghost sighting?
Just like a line, isn't it? It looks like a line, you know what I mean? Cool, he's shaving. Well, this video is probably longer than I intended because I've been rambling a lot, which I do apologise for. But
This video was recorded by a man with his dog who has decided to explore a local mine. At some point they decide...
Oh god, I've seen this. And all I can say is if it's true, then, oh my god, I'll explain it.
to take a rest when something catches the dog's attention.
Let's see. My apple. And my granola bar. Good dinner, huh? You have a good day? You're tired, aren't you? Oh, yeah, over here. Oh, good girl. All right.
I will warn in advance, it's quite sad.
These wrappers, impossible to open. Oh, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Huh? Huh? love you too. Hey, where you going? Hey. Oh, shoot. Flashlight. Millie. 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 He's put it. Where?
I kind of mixed feelings with this because I'm kind of, this made me angry last time I watched this source clip, because just because the fact that it's a mine and it's pitch black, don't take your frigging dog to a mine. Yeah, apart from what happens in this clip, is it could go down a mine shaft, all kinds of things. Just don't risk it. It's not worth a risk. I'm not saying all dogs. I'm not saying the dog's stupid, but dogs will see something and run off and follow it, and they can see the dog, but not that brilliantly. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, oh, it's amazing.
Hey, where you going? Where you going? Wow. This is huge. Hey, where you going? What do you see, Gogo? What do you see? Do you see something? Hey, hey, wait up. Hey, hey. Hey. Where you go? Hey. Hey.
Just why would you risk your dog? I know you feel safer with your dog, but for the love of what's it? You know what I mean? Plus, you know, in America there's cats and stuff in caves, you know what I mean? It's like,
Where you going?
go after it then, you... Ooh.
Hey. Hey. Whoa. Millie. Millie. Whoa. Hey.
I mean, if this is fake, it's kind of a sick fake video. I mean, well, because the part of me is thinking, how did the dog get across that bar without falling through it?
Millie! Millie! Millie!
Plus also, regardless if things are real, ghosts are real or not, or skinwalkers or not, if you're going to some place that's notoriously got weird shit or bad shit happening, don't take, you know, and you love your dog, don't take your dog. It's not worth it. Take a gun. Take a ghost busting kit. Don't take your dog for a soiree, you know what I mean? And if he's not doing it because of ghost hunting, he's just doing it for fun, don't go into the mines at night anyway for fun, and don't take any dogs or anything like that. Just not worth, you know. Yeah, plus he could fall down a hole. You know, all kinds of things could go wrong, you know. You know what I mean? It's just wrong.
Oh, God.
All that's left of Millie the dog are her poor remains and this strange red mass that looks as if it is almost peering around the corner at her owner. So what happened to this poor man's dog? Was it an aggressive animal or perhaps a sinister spirit? You decide.
All I can say is I hope that's fake. Because like I said, I had mixed feelings when I watched that, because I was like, why the fuck would you risk doing that to your dog? You know, taking it in them bloody mines?
This extraordinary clip that went trending on TikTok simply shows a person levitating 8 feet off of the ground, which is speculated to be black magic. What do you guys think?
Black magic isn't real.
Perhaps leave a comment down below.
I think that's heightened voodoo, which is not black, is not horrible as well. That's the problem with Hollywood as well. Voodoo is just a spiritual belief of that culture. It's not black magic or anything sinister, you know what I mean? And hasten to add, they have catchy music.
This video was taken from an explorer in Norway who
Incidentally, check out, was it Papa Legba, Debbie Harry. It's a fucking brilliant song she did.
Comes across an abandoned house in a forest. Curiosity takes over him and he decides to enter on his own without any others, friends nor family. Let's check it out.
Oj, va? Gamle driten her.
I've seen this, and I'll tell you what, spooky stuff aside, it's a beautiful house. I like old houses and stuff.
Faen, ass.
Enter! Come in! The timing. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, wow. Lights still work. Oh, pardon me. Look at that, rustic. You know, a bit of makeover, look great. You know, if you're just by yourself and you're not asking for much in terms of space, that's perfect. Rustic, out of the woods, chilled, nice. Away from, you know... Oh, fuck me! Fucking hell. I forgot about that. I saw it before. Look at that. Yeah, because you might recognise the thumbnail. Look at the state of that. Oh, that's really like, alright mouth, or that's a very big moustache. God, fucking hell. I forgot about that, that's why I jumped.
Upon exploring the second floor of this house, this explorer comes across a horrifying figure sitting in the staircase. Out of pure fear, he closes his camera and runs. Was this explorer right for entering this home? Or did he interrupt a tormented soul?
Or it could be a squatter. It's like taking a nap. It's like, what the fuck? I came to the woods to escape, and you've just come in with your camera and wake me up.
This video was taken from an explorer in Norway who comes across an abandoned house in a forest. Curiosity takes over him and he decides to enter on his own without any others, friends nor family. Let's check it out.
Porque vi un video donde
¿Por qué? ¿Por
cinco
qué?
pelados bien peludos sale una voz al principio del video diciendo me duele mucho, pero yo no sé qué chingados le duele a un fantasma, la mera neta. Yo no sé qué chingados le duele a un fantasma. Entonces pues yo vengo acá solo para enseñarles de que pues no hay nada, porque pues como para que estén engañando a la gente, pues como que no.
I know a few useful words in Spanish in it, but apart from that, you know.
Entonces lo voy a poner pausa.
Yes, I know he's talking Mexican, but they're the same, similar, blah, blah.
Pues hasta que llegue entonces. Ok, pues ya llegué. Son las 12:38. Ah, sí, no hay nadie. Esta es la escuela que tanto les decía. Ay, voy a escuchar. Y por allá hay una novia.
Oh, if this is the one I see, I think he actually has a gun on him.
Pero la novia no me mete. Porque se culo. Y al chile sí tengo un poquito de miedo. Un poquito nomás. Pero esta es la escuela. Escuela San Benito Juárez. 1954. Esta madre. A ver, enfoca bien. Ahí está esta madre. Y aquí hay una.
See, like I said before, I reckon that voice is Project Dark Knight. I think that's because where I saw some of these clips.
Esta madre no se abre.
There's nothing wrong with having two channels. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just trying to think of where that voice was coming from.
Ay, güey. Me caí con eso. Es todo lo que... Mira nomás, esta sí está abierta. Ahora. Pues ya vieron, güey. Puro pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la verga. Ay.
Huh, I can't win. I get too hot. I need to take it off. Don't I? Hey, my papa, pale.
Ay, no mames.
Hang on, can we just take a... What? Whoa. Can we just take a moment to observe? It could be just lying, but why is there no writing or mess on the blackboard? Yep, he's got a gun.
¿Quién es?
¿Cómo estás? Oh, yeah, it's lighting.
¿Quién es? Qué verga pregunto, güey.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. God, don't give yourself asthma.
Puta madre. Ay, güey. Mi madre es a la verga. Ay. Mi madre es a la verga. Ay.
Whilst in one of the empty classrooms, a plank of wood unnaturally slides out of its position, much to the surprise of the uploader. Is this real paranormal activity caught on camera, or just a coincidental, although albeit strong, gust of wind?
Are you not going to bring up the fact that he saw the face at the doorway, peeking out? That's what made him run?
There is a graveyard in Lancashire, England, that is home to the grave of Martha Jane Berry, who is also referred to as the White Lady, whom also has a white statue in her image inside of the graveyard in remembrance of her. The uploader of this video is exploring this site when things slowly become paranormal.
It's raining and snowing at the same time.
Why?
and it's freezing.
It's fucking freezing. What is wrong with her footage?
That's very creepy. What's that? There's something there. I'm sure I just seen something. I'm positive. But I don't know. Put it in the comment section below.
Why? Alright, Chuck.
That's very creepy. What's that?
In the replay, a black figure can clearly be seen making its way across the path that she is walking on. Can we presume that this is the ghost of Martha Jane Berry, the White Lady? Number 4. In this horrifying video, a man takes part in a Ouija board game all alone at night and seems to have summoned something sinister and violent.
Bullshit! Sorry, I own a Ouija board, and like I said, I've already covered Ouija boards enough about the videos. Bullshit. Nothing happens except the fact that you've wasted your money buying one.
Seconds into the video, a loud bang can be heard, followed by the sound of loud footsteps running towards them. A terrifying order of events. However, the video does continue. Doors are then repeatedly opened and slammed shut, whilst the uploader watches in disbelief.
What's the sound? This could easily be faked, and it probably is if it's to do with fucking Ouija boards, Skimmerage. But it's like, seriously.
Then, when he walks into the main room, a chair inexplicably slides across the floor, almost as if trying to get out of the way. I do hope that the uploader has cleansed his home of this violent poltergeist, or even left completely, as this entity seemed very violent and aggressive.
For a bit of string.
Number 3. Beyond the Fence. In this video, a man is taking a regular walk with his dog in his local park when his pet notices something in the distance. His owner follows and he gradually starts to hear noises coming from within the building on the other side of the fence. Let's look.
I'll let you go. You're pulling on me. It's making noises tonight.
Oops, sorry. So I'm just collapsing my tripod down into a basic hand grip because I need to sit back. Because my back is killing me, Captain. Also, what is it with these videos? They send their dog out. It's like, I hear a noise, I'm going to send the dog out. Send the dog first. Like, fucking hell. You really love your dogs. Okay, it's blacked out. We can't see fuck all. I skipped it for a bit there because it fucking hell, I was no, like, I'm not going to sit here listening to Pitch Black.
Fungus growth. There it is. Mac, get. It's the noise right there.
Also, if you live in a country that's notorious for having bears and stuff, I'm not saying it is in that area necessarily, but you know what I mean? It's like the creatures, the animals you have in America. Would you let you, especially a small dog like that, would you let it go herring off into the woods to get ravaged? It's like, if your dog's small enough, a raccoon will have it.
Mac, go. Get away from the fence. Go. Go. I want you near that fence. Someone comes after us.
How's about if you can't control your dog, put it on the lead?
What in the fuck is that? Shit. Whatever is this coming right for us? Shit.
Well, why are you still standing there?
What the fuck is that? Shit.
Plus, if you're that scared, you wouldn't wait around to find out what it is.
I don't understand what it is.
If in doubt, run like fuck.
Okay. I think I've had enough scare for the night. I don't really feel safe here. Quite exposed. Yeah. I'm gonna cut this one and head home. Come on back. Come on.
That actually sounds like a warthog.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that thing? yeah, definite skinwalker potential here. Come on, Mac, let's go. Come on.
Well, like I said, it could be a raccoon because they make some fucked up noises like foxes. Not saying it is.
Come on, Mac, let's go. Let's go. Come on. I do not feel safe near that fence. Not at all. Mac, come on. Here. Let's get out of here.
Abandoned Japanese hotel and capture some
Oh, here we go. Grudge, bitch.
very mind-provoking footage. Let's check it out.
Why the soundtrack? Don't need the soundtrack. Japanese horror is freaky as it is.
Here you can see shadow figures slowly appearing on the wall, to the apparent surprise of the cameraman, as after witnessing this, they both make pace for the exit, without looking back.
I remember that. They don't. They actually look back at the stalls and they see shadows in the stalls, the windows, all kinds of stuff. But... don't remember it. Oh! Ooh, well, that was good. Some of those clips I've seen before, and the bit about a dog was really sad. That got me angry when I first saw it in the other video and stuff, because it's like, why risk your dog? So anyway, if you like, if you made it this far, and I do apologise for waffling through some of it, but like I said, I just believe in being honest, and you know, and plus it helps us connect. You get to know what my views are and stuff like that, and etc. So anyway, if you like the video, hit the like. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. It'd be great to have you here. And also, it's just a small click for you, but it means the world to me as well. Okay? So until the next video, take care. Bye-bye.